All right, people. Morning. It's going to be such a great day today. We're going to start it with a beast of a pepper. And I mean that because this is a Naga Beast Caramel from Clayton Hollingsworth. Look at this pepper. Isn't that crazy looking? It's so bumpy and nasty. Can't wait to, I don't even know how to cut this open the best way. Let me see. All right, I think I got a good cut on this. I did. Wow, holy cow. All right, I'm gonna show you one half first. Here's one half of the Naga Beast Caramel, all right? See my eye in the hole of the pepper? Kind of cool, huh? All right, there's half of the pepper. Look at this half. And this half on right here, if you look right here, there's capsaicin bleeding through the placenta already. Just beautiful. I can kind of see it glistening there. Wicked thick, just a very, very solid pepper. Now, the reason that's significant, there's no heat in the seeds. There's heat on the surrounding the seeds. There's, like, if you look at the seeds on this portion right here, those seeds certainly are hot only because there's capsaicin oils surrounding them, but there's no heat in them. So it's important to note. It's one of the greatest misconceptions in the pepper world. It really is. All right, so look, here's the Naga Beast Caramel from Clayton Hollingsworth. You guys ready for this one? It might hurt me. I'm hoping it does. You know why, right, you guys? Because I'm broken and I like it. I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase the Eve. Very floral. All right, let me tell you this. That's the most floral pepper I've had in such a long time. It's worthy of bringing it up. I'm sorry if I repeat myself. I made almost 6,000 videos. I'm going to repeat myself. I had, in the beginning of my pepper career, I had significant problems with floral peppers. I did a video. Leo McGinnis, 10 rounds of the hottest peppers in the world, or something like that. I did like a boxing round, ding ding, and I had a minute to eat it, and then a minute between rounds. One of the peppers was a Maruga Caramel, and that was the closest I've ever come to throwing up on a video. I didn't, but boy, it was that close. Actually, you know what? I threw up milk on a video, so pepper. It's the closest I've come to getting sick with a pepper. And it was solely because of the floral. And over the years of eating peppers, my tolerance for floral in peppers has not only, here's the weird thing. It went from a flavor that was gonna make me throw up. I thought that was hair. I thought it was something stuck in my goatee. It went from a flavor that was gonna make me throw up to a flavor that I look forward to. Now, typically, it used to be a problematic flavor. And then what happened about 2 years ago, I started like, wow, you know what? Maybe it's not so vile. And then what happened was I went from, man, this isn't disgusting to, wow, this tastes pretty good. And when floral would happen with bitter, such a glorious combination. This pepper didn't have any bitter. It was crazy floral, the most floral pepper I've had in a very, very long time. And I promise you this, I would have gagged like crazy years ago if I had tried to consume that pepper. it would have been a nightmare. It really would have been. So the flavor was just super floral. It was fruity, and you know what? It was kind of in the middle. It was that fruity kind of blend between fruity and earthy. There were fruity notes. It's hard to describe. There are a couple other peppers that have done that to me. Mustard marugas are like that. They're kind of parked in the middle. They're kind of fruity and kind of earthy. That was a delicious pepper. Heat-wise, let's talk about that. If you're not a chili head, okay, and this is a new thing for you, you could eat this. You could. But what you would want to do, you guys like the microphone? What you would want to do is cut a small little sliver of that pepper and eat that. That way you'll have an idea of the flavor. You'll get an idea of the heat, but you won't have the commitment. Here's what I mean by that. If you're a brand new chili head, just started, and I had the pepper I just ate, if I gave you a tiny slice of it, you'd realize, oh, okay, this is not like a jalapeno, but it wouldn't kill you because it's a small sliver and you'd be okay. Even if you ate the whole thing, it wouldn't kill you. But so just having a sliver will certainly let you know, like, okay, this is a much hotter pepper. Because if you took a sliver of a jalapeno, it's just a sliver of a jalapeno, All right, heat-wise. A chili head will say that this was probably depending 7 and up. You'll have some that will call it a 6. Okay, but the majority of chili heads are going to say probably 7 and up. And the reason I say 7 and up, there are people that just sort of got into the chili game that would call themselves chili heads, and they are. It's not a contest. It's not who can eat the most. If you're passionate, this is important to note, because you're going to find YouTube channels that will tell you if you aren't eating certain things, or if you aren't doing challenges, or if you aren't eating raw pods, full pods, you aren't a chili head. That's nonsense. Okay, nobody here thinks like that. If you know what, here I've said this in videos too, but if you're passionate about bell peppers, and that's the only pepper you eat, but man, you dig bell peppers, I got news for you. You're a chili head. It's true. You don't have to be burning yourself or eating pods or doing challenges or entering contests, all right? And you don't have to have a YouTube channel to be a chili head. You just have to be passionate about what you eat. That's it. So there are some people that are brand new at the game, would call themselves chili heads, that would say that's a 10. But 7 to 10 with a 6 for a hardcore. We'll cover it. The burn for me, it only got to about a 2 or a 3. On a scale from 1 to 10, my tolerance is climbing big time quickly from all the super hots I've been eating. So that only got to about a 2, I'll say 3. I'm being kind. Closer to a 2 than a 3, but I'll say a 3. It's now down to about a 1. Somebody left a comment very recently. They said, when you do a video, when the video's done, and he said, please do me a favor, if you don't mind, please be honest, the person said. And they said, when you eat a pepper, or a hot pepper, and the video's over, do you run quickly and get milk or ice cream? And on super big challenges, I'll certainly get something to drink. But on this pepper, gonna go inside, sit down, talk to Tad and Kit. So it's kind of my thing. So anyway, it's the heat right now is maybe a 1. It's almost back to baseline. But that was a very, very tasty pepper. And if you're brand new, it would blow your lid off. This weekend, all right? Today is Thursday. Tonight at the Harley-Davidson location, we're going to be doing a meet and greet for many of the people that were in Super Hot, the spicy world of pepper people. So if you're in the Erie area, if you're in Erie area, and you want to, and you're free, stop by and say hi. It'll be really, really neat. And that's tonight. Then Friday, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday at the sports center, and there'll be a address. I'll put a link, in fact, with the address in this description box. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there is an open for locals, a chili contest that anybody can get in. There is a road to the belt match, and there is a belt match, and there is 9 holes of hell. There are so many really, really cool things happening this weekend, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Shahina and Paul from London are in town. There are people that have come from all over the country for this, and it's going to be a really, really cool event. So if you have time and you're available, please come around this weekend, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. The link will be in the description box. It's really going to be exciting, so please come out. Thank you so much for hanging out and joining me today. In the description box, you're going to see a link for Clayton Hollingsworth. He's the person who grew the pot that just burned me up. You'll see his link in the description box. Right here, you're going to see the Lifeboat, my brother's channel about living a purposeful life and putting trauma in your rearview mirror. And you're going to see my son, Johnny Scoville Jr. And up on top, you're going to see Pepperology, which is geared towards brand new people. And a lot of the questions and a lot of information that's really, really good for brand new people. Terminology, how to build a tolerance, how to do this and not hurt yourself, things like that. How to prep properly, aftermath stuff. Really important stuff, so check out that up on top. And then all the challenges I've done. Thank you for hanging out with me. My name is Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the